Now, I know you can see these utensils, but just pretend you can see them, because I really don't have the mood to wash them. I'm not in the mood, or I don't have the mood. I'm not in the mood of washing them, so we're just going to pretend they're not there and just cook. And that is a tomorrow's problem. Before I wash it, and always make sure you wash your meat. I need to reduce it a bit in size, especially the, what are these called, the steak part, just so that it's a little bit smaller, so that it's easier for me to chew. Okay, once you're done with that, I always make sure like I've not sliced them like extremely small. That's called. You wash the meat. Alright. Now, I know what people say, or what everybody says, that this meat does not need to cook for really long. I agree. However, I again prefer when my meat is like really cooked, because one thing about this meat, you might end up cooking it like really short, like in a short amount of time, and then when you bite, you're going to see the redness inside, and again when you bite it's a bit like crunchy, as if it's not ready. So I love cooking mine on low heat so that it can get ready all the way through. Now here's what I normally do. I spice it up, put it on low heat and let it cook, because I've said this multiple times in multiple of my videos. I love when my spices are cooked. So let me see the spices I'm going to put in here. Salt, obviously. Can you put turmeric in meat? Okay, so this is what I'm going to put. Obviously salt, this is where I keep mine, and then soy sauce, dark. And then this is chicken masala, paprika powder, curry and spice, and then some garlic. I don't do a lot of spices because I prefer tasting the actual taste of the food I'm eating, whether it's chicken, meat or anything. I prefer the actual taste. Chicken masala, let me just add a little bit of that. Yeah, spices are meant for taste, not overtaking. Paprika. But this one I tend to overdo. Oh, I'm about to sneeze. Then curry and spice. Now, a bit of soy sauce. And then, because I don't have the gloves and I'll feel yucky, I normally just roll them around until it goes everywhere. If that doesn't work, I just use a spoon and turn it all around, and that is just what I'm going to do. I should probably get the gloves. Then just a bit of salt. Soy sauce has its own salt, so you might have to think about that while you're cooking. And then all I normally do is just now put it on low heat. I'll just put it on low heat, cover it up and let it just cook. Now once it's ready or almost ready, but mostly ready, I'll add the onions and the tomatoes, and then that will just be it. That is how I do mine. So let me cover it up. Okay, so we're now just going to wait until the tomatoes are like fully cooked, and then that's just it. That is just going to take like literally less than 5 minutes, and then you're going to have supper. Okay, so this is ready now. As you can see, my tomatoes have like cooked all the way. If it stays any longer, the chicken will be overcooked. Now I'll just add a little bit of soup, just a bit of soup, because again it's chapati. Then this is where I'm also now going to be confirming my salt, if it's okay and stuff like that. So you just let it boil. Let me taste the salt. I'm just adding just a tiny bit of salt because of the water that I've added. So as it boils, you will notice I did not use oil at any given point because these chickens, they're oily, they have a lot of fat, and I'm not looking to add more into that. And honestly, there's just no difference at all. Now I'm going now to get the plates and serve this because now it's ready. No, it's ready. So these are the chapatis, and then you've seen how our stew came out. I'm hoping the soup is enough. If not, you're going to be using a lot of water here. But yeah, that is it. That is our meal for today.